Good afternoon, Pao.
Hey, afternoon.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please have a seat.
We're on our high chair, huh?
Yeah, this high chair. I hope we don't fall off.
All right.
So first off, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're super busy. I really do appreciate you being here. Could you share with us a little bit your background and a little bit about EON?
All right. So, well, I started out in the banking business in 1996. All right. So don't start counting the number of years I've been working. All right. So, and then I started out RCBC, Equitable PCI Bank. Hey, Ryan. And then after that, I went to Globe to head GCash. And then now I am with Union Bank of the Philippines, right? So I guess people say I have gone to the best of both worlds, right? I've been to the telco world, now I've also been in the banking business. Now, EON has been there since 2000, and we launched the first internet-based payment card at the time. So if you remember, 18 years ago, people were raving about buying stuff online, but the problem was they didn't have a card. And the sites were only accepting Visa, MasterCard, or even Amex. So what we did was we allowed people to get a Visa card without really having to maintain a minimum maintaining balance in their account. So you only have to pay an annual fee. When you open a bank account, remember you have to put in a maintaining balance or else you'll be charged a penalty. So for EON, there's no minimum maintaining balance. All you have to do is pay an annual fee and that account is live for a year. So fast forward 17 years, we relaunched EON. Now is a truly digital bank. So it's not just a card, we're establishing it as a truly digital bank. And you might have heard about selfie banking. So when we launched EON in 2017, you can now download the EON app and you can log on with your face. No need for a username or a password. And if you needed an EON account, you can even go to a 7-Eleven, a mini stop, Lazada, Coffee Project, all-day convenience store, buy an EON starter kit, which is really you're buying an EON account at a convenience store. So that's what we have done. And in fact, we're launching something new in December. Watch out for it. I can't tell you yet, but just watch out for it.
Thank you so much, Paolo. And really innovative stuff that EON has been able to do. In fact, Payoneer is very proud to be partners with Union Bank EON.
Yep.
Many of you might know that Union Bank is Payoneer's banking partner here in the Philippines, and we've worked with Union Bank and EON on many things in the local industry. So I guess, Paolo, I'd like to ask you, with our audience, a lot of them are freelancers, online entrepreneurs, agency owners, and a lot of them have a Payoneer account and then are withdrawing it into a EON digital wallet. So do you have any other products within the EON set of solutions that might be relevant to them from a business perspective?
All right. So, well, one thing is you wanted to start out your business and you wanted to give accounts to your, I don't want to call them employees, but your partners, right? So it's so easy to get an account. As I mentioned, all you have to do is go to a 7-Eleven and buy the account. But that's just one part of it. I think I cannot say that I'm the only card available in the market. I launched GCash, so obviously I cannot deny that it's there. And there's also another one. But I think we need to value that the reason why people keep on withdrawing money from their account immediately once payment gets in, because they're afraid to lose it inside those institutions. Because they might get hacked, right? Suddenly, when you wake up in the morning, you have lost all your money because somebody has tapped into your GCash wallet or your PayMaya wallet or whatsoever. So, just to backtrack a bit, Miguel, I know I'm doing some, normally it's not allowed in Filipino advertising, but I guess it's a statement of fact anyway. So, the reason why we did selfie banking was not just simply for it to be cute or novel, all right? The reason for selfie banking is for us not to spend too much on cybersecurity from a technological sense. There was a survey done that 10%, or there was a study done that 10% of cyber hacks was because of technology. 90% was because of people. Meaning, people get to share their credentials on social media through phishing as well, and people now are able to get into your accounts. So, when we did selfie banking, we figured, what can discourage a fraudster from doing something nasty in our account? And I figured, if I take a picture of the fraudster, he will not do anything in my network to do something bad, right? So, unless you guys have seen a fraudster who has wanted this picture taken, all right? Obviously, there's none. And if ever you do something bad in my network, I assure you I will post your picture in Facebook. And everybody will know about you in less than 24 hours. So, I guess it's really just trying to keep the money safe. Okay. Now, people will say, all right, you can now use your EON account to buy load, buy stuff, and so on and so forth. And the other mobile wallets can do so as well. However, beyond payments, I am sure that you guys are also aspiring to have your own car. I'm sure you're all aspiring to have your own house. For the entrepreneur type, I'm sure that you want more capital for your business.
Correct. Definitely a valid point.
Now, when you apply for a car loan or a housing loan or even for a business loan, what do banks ask from you? I need your income tax statement. I need your audited financial statements. I need this, I need that, I need so and so. But for EON, we understand that the data that you have provided us, the relationship that you have with us, is more than enough for us to extend you that lifeline. All right? And in fact, right now, we even offered our EON accounts a gadget loan. You buy from Kim's store. I'm sure you have heard of Kim's store. Gadgets there are a lot cheaper than the retail. And we give you a 0% installment for the gadget loan. If you are one of our EON account holders, and we do our scoring based on our relationship with you. So you don't have to even send us an income tax return or all those documents, right? And that's just the start of it. All right? We'll be soon launching our car loan. All right? We're not selling Bentleys, by the way. We're not selling Maseratis. It's your normal car, right? I'm sure you can start somewhere. I mean, so those are the things that we're looking at to give our customers. And again, this is all in line with what we're trying to establish, that we are a truly digital bank. So again, to your point, Miguel, to your question on what do the entrepreneurs need? You need capital. Okay? Money begets money, guys. I mean, it doesn't grow on trees, but you need money to get more money. And therefore, by having this lifeline on a working capital loan through EON, then you can increase your business, right? So that I think is where we could be a cut above the rest in terms of only those mobile wallets which are just into the payment space.
Great. Thanks so much for that, Paolo. And further to what you were saying about needs, right? I do know that EON is a big supporter of the online freelancing movement here in the Philippines. In fact, we see them in many events. They are also very close with DICT and all of the agencies that empower online outsourcing. Wanted to ask you specifically, in your experiences in this segment, can you share any trends that you've seen or any exciting developments that you, from your perspective as EON, think our audience would be interested in?
All right. We're seeing a big growth month on month on the transfers coming from online freelancing proceeds. Okay? In fact, we do more than 1 billion pesos a month.
Wow, that's
Right?
a lot.
So, it's a growing trend. The reason why we partnered with the DICT was that we really saw the potential of giving employment, all right, to the online freelancers. It has been traditionally done that you migrate from where you are, from that third class or fourth class municipality, and try to go to a metro city to find a job. Hey, Miguel just showed you earlier, you can even earn more than me. But just being in your own locality, right? So, we see a lot of potential, and Filipinos are very intelligent, right? Look at Miguel. All right, so, no, I mean, truly, when you train them, all right, and you know that you have told them, hey, this is an opportunity for you to enrich your life, to elevate whatever state you're in, they will do everything to do good at what they're doing. So, that's why we partnered with the DICT. I encourage everybody, by the way, to be part of the DCAP, the Digital Career Advocates of the Philippines.
Yes.
Because right now, Miguel, the problem though of what I'm seeing in the online freelancing industry, it's very fragmented.
No, this is very true. Please continue, because I agree, right? And I know that some people here have heard about the DCAP, but perhaps not as much as they should, because as Paolo was saying, it's fragmented. There are no standards, if you like, and oftentimes people are hesitant to band together because there is no rallying cry.
Yeah, so if you're part of DCAP, you're able to establish as an association for all online freelancers. As one big group, you will be able to voice out what you need, and you now have the government listening to you, because the DCAP, by the way, was started by the government. So the only intention is for us to all band together so that this particular industry could flourish, right? So I really see a lot of potential in this industry. That's why we continue to support it. All graduates are now given EON accounts when they start off, all right? We give as much support as possible in terms of the RIS and even all the technical training. So I encourage you to continue with this business, continue with this industry, and be part of this DCAP association.
Fantastic. Paolo, we're almost out of time, but just wanted to ask if there's anything else you wanted to share with our audience. I think for me personally, I wanted to thank you for continued support for this industry, because this is one of the reasons why Payoneer has chosen Union Bank EON as one of our banking partners, because they are at the forefront of recognizing these global trends. They've been connected with these global platforms for a long period of time already, and they continue to support. So, any parting words, Paolo, that you wanted to share?
Well, yeah, thank you, Miguel. I mean, it's a common cause that we are going after, we're pursuing. It's really not more for EON. My parting words will not be more for EON, but really more for your industry. Keep doing what you're doing best, all right? My company, myself, we work with online freelancers. In what way? If I have videos that I need to be done, I contact an online freelancer. If I need some marketing stuff that I need to be done, I contact an online freelancer. All right. The only thing I don't need to contact an online freelancer is if I need somebody to do my job. Right. So I haven't done that yet. Hopefully I don't have to. But
Me too.
But as you guys get better, most probably I will have to do that one day. But kidding aside, continue with what you're doing. Keep getting stronger. Keep getting your friends to even be interested in this business. I think this is a solution to the country's unemployment rate. This is a solution for this country to be tech up. All right? as we have more and more digitally skilled workforce, no, in this country.
Thank you. Very well said. Thank you, everybody. Paolo from EON.
Thank you very much, Mr. Warren and Mr. Baltao, for that wonderful fireside chat.